Hello everybody, it's Mindy, and it's whip and chat time, and information time, and all kinds of time, and don't leave, there's exciting things. Oh, and it's also tag question time. We're going to try to do that really fast. Although there's 25 tag questions. I was tagged, oh my goodness. Okay, so let's get started. We've got a lot to do. So I posted a picture of a little tiny bit of this painting the other day for my members. And I was like, hey, guess what we're doing? What are we working on? And they're like, don't know. I think one or two people might have actually known what we were working on. And it's just a hot mess right now. I just got a bag of drills and I got lots of bags of drills over there and they're just all over the place and it's fine. It's fine because I might not get a whole lot done. We're just going to work on it a little bit. This is my canvas from Yuli Zhang diamond painting, and it's called Cub in Bloom. It's that little tiger cub with all the flowers. It's super cute. I love it. And so I've been working on it because, you know, I finished my Christmas in July painting, which was my Craftably June painting. You know the story. Anyhow, I finished that. And so I have time to work on something else. And I've been trying to, you know, find time to work on some of the paintings from companies that I have their paintings. I've unboxed them and have not been able to work on them. So that's the goal. And that's what I'm going to work on today for a little while we talk about 1,000,001 things. And I hope I don't forget any. I did not make a list. I had a list for my live on Saturday of things to talk about. I hope I don't forget stuff here. It could happen, though. It could happen. I should have made a list, right? Should have made a list. Okay, anyhow, let's start. Let's roll through the event stuff pretty quickly. Christmas in July. We're in the last week. You can post a progress picture and you can post a finished picture in the weekly post in the Facebook group, Diamond Moments and Crafts. I already picked my winner for my weekly giveaway. This is Maritz's week. She's doing a gift card as well. I did a gift card. My winner already has their gift card. Yay, got that done. And then we'll do a grand prize, and we really need to talk about our grand prize. We have not talked about it yet. Maritza just did a whip and chat the other day, and she mentioned it there too. She's like, yeah, we haven't talked about it, what our grand prize is, because we don't have any sponsors for this. This is all self-funded, right? So we're not quite sure what we're doing yet. So we got to get with her. There will be a grand prize. And it will be nice. Do not worry. You know Maritza and I. We always do nice stuff. So make sure you're getting those posts in week 4, a progress, and then come back later. You have until the end of the month, all the way to the end of the month. We're not cutting you off on a certain date or anything. July is July, man. July is July. So you have until the end of July to post your finish, if you get a finish. All right? Okay, so there's that. Next is smashing the specials. I just put out a video today, this morning, about smashing the specials. Get your special drills, people. Get your special drills. We're ready to rock and roll those. I have a whole pile ready to go. Well, I have to iron a few of the canvases, but I'm ready to go because I'm ready to work on a whole bunch of smaller stuff. I love it. It's just fun to be able to do small things and get them done in a day or two, you know? Love it, love it, love it. So that's with Brandy, Mystery of Diamonds, and I. Somebody asked if I could link my Facebook group. It is linked, you guys. My Facebook group is always linked in the description box below every video with my email and some of my affiliates and codes and all that stuff is in the description box. You might have to hit more underneath the video to get there to see everything that's there, but there's all kinds of information and good stuff in the description box. All right. So we will be running Smashing the Specials through the Facebook group. It just works so much better. It is Smashing the Specials six times we've done this. Wow, that's a lot, right? And I think we get more and more participants every year, which is awesome. We're turning some people on to the fun of doing special drill diamond paintings or keychains or whatever. You know, they're so much fun. So I hope we get some new people this time. Come on, join in the fun. You don't know what you're missing out on. Let's go. Come on. We love it. We absolutely love it. So we're looking forward to that. Okay. There will be a post for week 1. There will be prizes for each week. There are no start photos required. No starts are required for this. All you post are finishes. And if you finish 3 things in a week, you finish 3. If you finish 1, you finish 1. 4, 5, it doesn't matter. However many you finish in a week is how many you can post in the Facebook post for that week. Now, make sure it's a complete project. Like, if you get a set of keychains, the whole set is one project. Okay, and I was pretty clear about this in the video. Make sure you watch the video. One canvas is one project. So make sure you're doing the complete set. Whatever came with that set of drills is the project. Make sure you do all of it, okay? All right, so that's that. And it's fun. We have sponsors. We have Crystal Canvas Art that is sponsoring us. Yay, thank you. I love my ladies over there, Jen and Amy. Love them to death. They're going to do 2 weekly prizes, and they're going to sponsor us for a grand prize. Woo, 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 right? Oh, they're so sweet. I love them so much. So we have that. I just got drills spread everywhere here, but now I'm looking for, I should put them in a box or something, right? You know, when I get to it. I pulled it out to just work on it for a little bit, and then I've been working on it for a couple days. So, you know, there's that. But they're going to sponsor 2 weekly prizes and a grand prize. Tima from Diamond Painting with Sparklers, she is going to sponsor as well. She's going to give us 2, I believe they're $15 gift cards. So those will be on the opposite weeks, right? Of whenever we don't have Crystal Canvas, we'll have a gift card from Tima. And I have another item that's coming in that I'm going to be able to give away, which is pretty cool. And I'll show you what they are, and I'll talk about them when they get here. I don't have them yet, but a couple months ago I was contacted through Yvonne about someone who makes an item. They were wanting to donate to events, so it's happening, okay? I'll tell you all about that when I get them. So not certain which weeks those will happen. Don't know if there's going to be a grand prize that'll go with that. I don't know. I got to see what everything is first. I'll just leave it at that. More information to come on that. But we do have sponsors for this. We are super grateful. They all sell products, and all we ask is please go check them out. Go support them. They support us. They do that out of the kindness of their heart, but they're also business people, you know, and they are looking for new business and new opportunities. And Smashing the Specials is a perfect time for these 2 companies in particular because they do a lot of special drill stuff themselves. So Crystal Canvas Art has a new order of what they call their snack size paintings. We call those special drill paintings, and projects and keychains and pendants that hang and all that stuff. They have it. Check them out, please. I will link them below. Tina from DP with Sparklers, she has special drill paintings. She used to have stickers. I don't know if she has stickers anymore, but they were pretty cool. She's got stuff like that as well. So please support the people that support us. That's all we can ask for. Go check them out and see what they have. See if there's something there that you would like. And if you don't have anything special drills, this is a perfect opportunity to go grab something, and then you can participate. Yes, a crystal canvas, by the way, does count. And so if you are going to do a full crystal canvas, and they are larger projects, All we ask you to do for that is to post at least one progress picture a week. That will be your one entry for the week, a progress picture, okay? A little different than the smaller projects. So, yep, super excited. Can hardly wait. I'm getting my stuff ready. I got a pile. It's growing. I just keep putting more stuff in it. Like I said, I need to iron a bunch of the canvases because I cannot stand them being creased at all. So I iron them. I iron all of them, you guys. Even though they're pretty flat, I don't want to see any of those creases when I'm done. So I iron them, make them look all nice and pretty. I do have an ironing video. If you look, it's under like, I don't know, it's a playlist of just other stuff. There's ironing in there. How to iron a canvas, right? Who knew when I grew up as an adult? I swore I never was going to iron my clothes, but I grow up and I iron diamond paintings. Yeah, that's a thing. Okay. All right. So there's that. And then of course, get ready for the chuck-along. Chuck-along is in September. Woo, 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 woo. I love me some chuck. You know that. And I'm ready for that. I wish I could do them all, but I have one special one dear to my heart. You know, it's going to come out. It's coming out for September, and we're definitely going to work on it. So that's that. Up to that point, okay? There's other stuff going on for the rest of the year, but, you know, we're just going to talk about July, August, and September right now. All right. I have one more bit of event news, exciting news. And then we'll talk about this tag over here sitting on my computer. I'm staring at me. There's a lot of questions. I got to answer all those questions. Ugh. Anyhow, the last event I want to talk about is retreat. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Yes, Angie and I are ready. We've worked hard. We've worked very hard. We have things organized. We're ready to go. Ready to go. Well, except we don't have any participants yet, except her and I. So anyhow, registration is right around the corner. Our event is May 2nd through 6th, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 2 through 5. I always get the date wrong. 2 through 5, May of 2024. And it's at a cool location at the Double J. And we are ready to open up the registration. And we have a plan for that. Are you ready? I know. Are you sitting on pins and needles? This is what you've been waiting for. Drum roll, right? Are you ready? Registration will open Saturday. Saturday! Are you ready? I'm so excited. I'm excited to see those names start rolling in. 40. We have room for 40. It's first come, first serve. I'm just not going to give you the time yet because we don't really have a specific time. But it will be Saturday. It'll be probably morning-ish. You know, I'll just say morning-ish because we don't have a specific time yet. Let me find another color drill here. I need 3773. 3773. Watch me not be able to find it. Is it out on the table already? 3773. 3773. Who knows where it's at? Well, that's 3778. 3773. Oh, come on. 72. Oh, 71. Oh my goodness. Really? Really? No, I can't find it. I can't find it. Okay. Let me look through this bag one more time. This is not the way to do this, people. Not the way to do this. Too confusing. 3773. You know it's got to be here somewhere. It didn't disappear. Okay, if it's not in the bag, it's got to be over there. Am I looking for the right number, first of all? Let me see. 3773. 771. 72. 770. There it is. 3773. I told you it's here somewhere. Okay. So, yeah, registration Saturday. We're both going to make a video. We'll put our video out at the same time. That's why I said I can't tell you the time exactly because We're going to coordinate it so that we both do it together at the same time, right? And we'll take the first 40. Then anybody after that will go on a wait list. And please, don't even think twice about signing up knowing that you're going to be on a wait list, because many things happen over the course of a year, and many people make it to retreats off of a wait list. So please, if you have a desire to go, sign up, and you just might get picked to go. You just never know how it turns out. And then shortly after that, we'll post a list of who is in, and we'll start asking for deposits at that point. All right? It's rolling, people. It's rolling. It's rolling. We've got reservations. We are good to go. Okay? Super excited. So I wanted to let you know that. And Angie said, yes, let them know. Let them know. I will also post the registration in the Facebook group when after we do the videos and all that stuff. So there will be multiple places you can find the registration form, and we're super excited to get this rolling. Yay. Okay. What next? What next? I suppose we should handle this tag. Apparently there's a tag going around, and I got questions. I got tagged by Maritza. It's not a big deal for me because I do regular whipping chats. So I figured, okay, I'll just throw these answers to these questions in my weekly whipping chat. Give you guys something to listen to while you diamond paint or crochet or whatever, You can listen to me try to fumble through these questions and figure out the answers, because I don't know the answers to some of them. Honestly, I don't. I might have to make some stuff up. I don't know. Oh boy. So, before I get into the tag, let me just say a couple things. This week, tomorrow, Angie and I are yarn crawling. We can hardly wait to yarn crawl. We talked this morning. We got our route planned out. The route is quite spread out this year. There's quite a distance between some of the shops. And there's a couple of new shops on the list. We want to see if we can get to the new shops. A couple of shops from last year aren't on the list this year. So, I don't know. We'll see what we can muster up here. We're going to try to hit, I think it's six shops tomorrow, maybe 7, the way we have it all scheduled. So it's going to be a big, long day of touching yarn, feeling yarn, right? We love to do that. We love our yarn. So I better take some money, huh? I better have money, because I can't go look at yarn and not buy yarn. I did a yarny video this morning before this. I recorded it, and I didn't have hardly any yarn to show you. I haven't bought much. I really haven't. I'm trying to use things I have and not buy new things as far as crafting goes. Not saying I'm not buying stuff. I'm just not buying much. And I'm trying to keep it that way. Let's not buy much. Okay? That's the goal. All right. So we're going to have fun tomorrow. Okay. Are you ready for this tag? Like I said, there are 25 questions. I have Maritza's video up here. And at the end, pay attention at the end. I'm going to tag some people. And it's going to be funny, because you'll just wait. When you see who I'm going to tag at the end, you'll find out why I think it's so funny. Anyhow, let's roll through these questions. Okay? Ready? Ready, ready? First question is, how many diamond paintings have you completed? I don't know the answer. I have no idea. No clue. A lot. Okay? A lot. I have about 25 probably that are framed, that are my holiday paintings that I rotate out throughout the different seasons in my house. I don't even know how many special drill paintings. I've given away a whole bunch as gifts. If I had to just guess, if I had to just make a guess, gosh, all the little ones, all the small ones, there's probably 150, maybe. Including all the small stuff. Yeah, at least, if you put in all the small stuff. So I don't know. That's a guess. All right. Let me find another color before I get to the next question. I need the K, and I bet you the K is already out over there. 3012. 3012. Yep, it's right there. Okay. The next question. How many diamond paintings are in your stash? I don't know, and I don't want to know. How's that for an answer? I don't want to know. Don't know. I did some stash videos. I did Diamond Art Club. I did Crystal Canvas. I did Craftably. I have yet to do my Dreamer's Design stash. And I didn't do all of the Diamond Art Clubs because I didn't do any of the chucks. That was going to be its own thing, all the chucks. I don't know. I don't know. Boxed items, between 200 and 300 probably in boxes. And then all the small stuff, no clue. No clue. 500, 600. I don't know. I honestly don't know. So that's a question I cannot answer. I'm not even certain I want to know the answer. And it would be like next to impossible to count them all. So it's probably never going to happen. We're never going to know. I have enough diamond paintings to supply diamond paintings for myself till the day I die, and probably 5 or 6 of my friends. So there's that. Okay. When did I first start diamond painting? Oh, I always have to stop and think. I retired in 2020. I think it was 2018, late 2018. Oh, is it 19? I don't know. Let's see. 18 to 19 to 20 to 21 to 22 to 23. I think it was 18. I think I'm going on 5 years. I think. And then it was after the first like 3 or 4 months of diamond painting that I started my YouTube channel. That happened pretty quickly. Pretty quickly after I discovered diamond painting, I started my channel. And it's been quite a ride. I'll just say it's been quite an adventure, quite a ride. All right. If you could only purchase from one diamond painting company for the rest of your life, who and why? Well, that is a very unfair question. I will say, whoever made up these questions, that's not fair. Not fair. Goodness. I can't pick one. I can't. Can I pick 3? Can I pick 3? I would have to pick, in my mind, like the top 3, which are Dreamer Designs, Craftably, and Diamond Art Club. I couldn't give up any of those. I couldn't. They all have unique things. They have their own artists. I love artists from each one. They all have great products. I'd have to have all 3. Sorry, I cannot eliminate it down to one. And it's hard to say no to others, but I'd say I buy the most from those 3. So I just and then what I do for my crystal addiction. I have to put them in there too. Sorry. Anyhow, when I diamond paint, what is my media I consume? YouTube. It is when I get caught up on my YouTube videos while I diamond paint, because I get way behind on people that I watch on YouTube. And because I watch diamond painters, I watch crocheters, and I watch bookish people. So I have a lot of different genres of YouTube videos I watch, and that's when I get caught up, is when I'm diamond painting. I'll just put on my headphones and I just sit here and I try to get caught up on all my videos. I don't listen to audiobooks. I don't listen to any podcasts, really. It's YouTube. Just catch up on my people I watch on YouTube. What's next? What question am I on? 6. What's your favorite category? Do I have to answer that question? Is there anybody out there that doesn't know? Of course, it is landscapes. Okay, landscapes are my thing. I have more landscapes than anything else. Second would have to be like cute stuff. I like cute. I like gnomes. I like dogs. I like cats. I like, cute, fun things. But landscapes, I think everybody knows Mindy is the landscape girl. I think that that's kind of my reputation, and I'm good with that. I'm good with that. All right. Um, the artist I've completed the most diamond paintings from. That one's simple too, and it goes along with landscapes, right? Chuck Pinson. Yes. How many have I completed? Let's see. What are we on? Chuck along 7 or 8 or something. So I've completed one for each event except the last one I didn't finish. So if we're on 7, I've completed 6. If we're on 8, I've completed 6. I don't think that changes, right? Anyhow, yeah, Chuck Pinson, I've completed the most. I have several of them done. All right. What is my wax? Wax. I always do the same thing. Glue dot in my single placer, Not Your Mama's Mud in my multi-placer. Although I have recently started putting Jenny's glue dots in my multi-placer, I think, yeah, that's what I have in here. I had to sniff. Yep, it smells like grape. I know they're Jenny's. So I've been learning how to use the glue dots in my multi-placer, but it has traditionally been glue dot, Not Your Mama's Mud. Okay? What do I do with my finished diamond paintings? Well, you name it. I do a lot of things. A lot of them get framed. Like I said, I have a rotating supply of like holiday paintings. I have Christmas ones. I have winter, which is like snowmen. I have a lot of them framed and they rotate for the holidays. Like I have some very summery ones in my living room right now. There's some that never leave because I like them so much. But then I have a couple other spots that I just rotate out with whatever holiday we're in. So I frame them. I've given many away. I've given them as gifts. I frame a lot of the small ones. A lot of small ones get framed. And I have done craft sales and I sell those. They sell really well at craft shows, especially if they're special drills. Special drills just go crazy at craft shows because they are so blingy and extra sparkly and people are just drawn to them. So I sell them quite inexpensively, but it's enough that, I get a little money back and I don't spend a lot on the frames, so it's worthwhile. I have things hanging all over my house. I mean, like just sitting here. There's a clock over there. There's a pendant on the door. There's something hanging out there by the back door. There's just stuff hanging. I also have stuff outside that's hanging outside. I have something in my greenhouse. I have stuff out in the bushes. I mean, I just decided, why not? It's what I made them for, is to enjoy them, right? So if I put them outside and they get all nasty and icky, oh well, they'll get nasty and icky. What symbol was I doing here? 613. Oh, it's the 6. It looked kind of greenish down here on the canvas, and this is a tan, so I got confused. I was confused. And there aren't very many of these 6s. I don't know why I dumped so many out, but there's not very many. And then I do have some portfolios, and I'm working on doing some fun things with the portfolios. I've scrapbooked a couple, and they're really cute when you do that. Put them on paper and add stickers and fun things. They're super cute that way. So I want to do more of that, and I will. I need some time. I need more time in my life. When people say you'll be busier once you retire than you were when you were working, that's no joke. No joke. I'm busy all the time. And if I'm not busy, my husband finds something to help keep me busy. He's always wanting to do something. And I'm like, oh, sometimes I just don't want to. I'm like, can I just sit and do nothing for a while? Nope. Sometimes that doesn't happen. Anyhow, so I have a variety of things I do with them, but I have framed a lot. So Do you like to open your kits right away? Well, of course, I open all of them because you see them all. I open them because I have a channel and you see everything. Current number one unicorn kit that I don't own, or I'd like to. I would say I don't really have like unicorns, like, oh my gosh, I'm dying to have this. To me, a unicorn is something you must have, can't live without it, and you can't find it, right? Well, I have some things I would like, but I can find them. They're not really unicorns if I could just go out and buy them tomorrow. I just haven't bought them yet. One of those is the big Geno Peoples from Craftably. I keep talking about it. And it's just a matter of time before I go buy it. I know I will. I know I will. But hey, our income tax return's coming tomorrow. Tomorrow, finally, after, 3 months, right? It was ridiculous. I'll have some cash. I'll probably go buy it then. You watch. I'll probably go buy it then. So I don't have a unicorn. That's basically my story. I have no unicorns. I've always been one of those people that if I see something and I like it enough, I'm just going to buy it right then and there. So I don't usually miss out on stuff. There aren't a whole lot of things I've passed up on that I really, really loved. So there you go. There's the story behind that. Okay, there's a hair in here and something on this drill, and what in the world? It's a hairy drill. It's not my hair. It's like fizzy little pieces of plastic off the end of the drill. Okay, go over there. We got some junk drills over there. What is the kit in your stash you are most looking forward to working on? I already mentioned it, and you're going to see it in September. It is the teal lighthouse. I've wanted that teal lighthouse for over a year, and they finally made it. They finally produced that one, and that's what I'm most looking forward to doing. So you're going to see it in about a month and a week. We'll see it. Do you prefer color blocking, confetti, or a mix? Well, I'm a confetti girl, but I don't want solid confetti all the time. So, really, truly a mix, but I do love confetti. I love confetti. You can't love landscapes and not love confetti. That's just, they're synonymous with each other. Landscape, confetti. They go together hand in hand, right? So, yeah. How do you pick your project? An event. Yeah. I do an event every month, and my projects have to go along with my events. So whatever event I'm doing, I look and I'm like, for Christmas in July, that one was easy because I'd already started it for June with the intention of pulling it into July. So sometimes I can double dip like that. But yeah, it's all based on an event. What event's coming up? And then I pick something based on that. Favorite season or holiday to work on? I would have to say wintry, Christmassy, just because I've done so many of winter Christmas stuff. Like the red trucks. The red trucks are one of those things that I'm just like, I love the red trucks. And when do you see the red trucks? They're usually winter pictures. They're not always, I will say they aren't always, but they are often a winter scene. So yeah, I would say winter stuff. And I don't know why I'm not the hugest fan of winter, although it's beautiful, but it just tends to work out that way, I think. Do I work on one kit at a time or multiple? No, well, I used to be a one kit at a time. I was like, nope, I am not working on another one until I finish this one. I was diligent, and I would stick to it. And then events and canvases started getting bigger, and I couldn't finish the canvas during the month of the event. And so they kind of started piling up a little bit. I don't have a ton right now. Some people have a lot of WIPs, Maritza. And anyhow, Angie. So, sorry, had to do some under the bus throw in there. But I have 2 downstairs on my table downstairs. I have a Chuck Pinson in the bedroom on the bed. I have the mystery from Craftably in there. That's 4. And then I have 2 crystal canvas arts going. That's 6. Not many, right? Not too bad. Neutral, dark, or colorful kits. Oh, Lord. I could not ever, ever see myself doing some of those monochromatic paintings. I couldn't do it. Give me color. Color, 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 color. Joe and I agree on that. My friend Joe, we're like, give us color, man. I would just go crazy. Some of those things are so pretty and they're beautiful when they're done with dark colors, but whew, I'll just go back to the one I did for my son, which was Cloud from Final Fantasy, and it was every dark color you can think of. All the dark blues, the blacks, everything. It was torture to do. It really was. It was a labor of love. Is it stunning? Yes. It's stunning. It's gorgeous. But man, oof, I was so ready for something colorful after that. It was crazy. So give me color, 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 color. And I mean, it doesn't even have to be a ton of color in one painting. As long as it's a few nice, bright, pretty colors, I'm happy. Just, I can't do all the dark stuff. Just can't do it. Snack size or large? Both. Both. I do both. I like both. I like to do snack size from time to time just to take a break from the large ones, but I do like to do the large ones as well. This one's kind of small. I mean, what size is this thing? I don't even know. There's no size listed on this. Oh yeah, it's a 40 by 40. So that's relatively small. I don't know if people would consider it a snack. Maybe, but I've done all of them. It just depends. It depends on what I'm doing, what I'm in the mood for, what event I'm working on. It just all depends on different variables, but I like them all. I like them all. Tweezers or a pen? Never, ever, ever tweezers. I'm not a tweezer girl. I cannot use tweezers to save my life. Can't do it. I've tried. They go everywhere. I can't do it. I get frustrated. I just don't see the sense in it. Nope, not when I can just go like this and they just stick right to my pen and they just go right where you want them to go and they behave. And no, say no to the tweezer. Sorry, all you tweezer lovers out there, like my friend Brandy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sue likes to use tweezers too, and I'm like, no, God save the tweezer. I think tweezers are good for plucking hair, but not so good for placing drills. Not in my world, anyhow. They're not. Squares or rounds? I used to be a round girl. I hated squares. Hated squares. I didn't want to do them. I did a lot of rounds out of the gate. Lot of rounds. I would say, would prefer rounds. If I have a choice, I'd probably get it in rounds. But lots of times I don't have a choice. So I've had to come to terms with the squares. And I'm fine with it now. But I don't want to do square, 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 square. I'm like, after a while, I'm like, oh gosh, I need some rounds in my life. And then when I go back to a round, it's just like, oh, wow. Like this one. This one was, the last one was rounds. Yeah, the last one was rounds. But this one was just, it's nice. It's just, I don't know, it's your comfort zone. You're just more comfortable with some things. And maybe it's because it's what you start with. I started with rounds and I did a lot of rounds right off the bat before I did squares. It was a square drill diamond painting that started my channel. It was because of a square drill diamond painting. I was like, this doesn't look right. And I put a video out there. What am I doing wrong? Help. What do you think? And that's how my whole channel started, was just me asking a question like, am I doing this right? Is this wrong? And I got feedback and people responded, and then it just grew from there. What is my favorite method for placing A-B drills? Usually it's just whatever I have in my pen. But my trick is to have multiple pens. So if I have glue dots in this end, I'll use glue dots with my A-B drills. And then if they stop sticking, I'll pick up another pen. And I'll use that pen for a while. And you know what's weird? If you just rotate your pens out, they'll start working again. You don't have to do anything. They'll just start working again. I mean, I might like mess with it a little bit, rub it on my hand, rub it on something, leave it sit, and I'll come back and I'll pick up that pen later and it'll work on the ABs again. I don't know. I don't fuss around with too many other things. So that's kind of what I do. Just have multiple pens, and when one stops working, pick up another one. Yep. So there's that. That's a little trick for you. Next, preferred method for sectioning off a canvas. If I have a big canvas, like you see, I haven't sectioned anything here. It's just this little guy, and I'm just pulling back the plastic and going, which I don't normally do, but this is small, and I was just going to work on it for a little while, and I've been working on it for days. But I will use release papers, and I just put release papers on one row at a time. Yep, one row at a time, release papers. And that's all I do. I've tried the whole washi tape thing. I've tried sectioning off with washi tape. I hated that. The washi tape didn't stick, or it stuck to the glue, or I didn't like it. So release papers. I'm a release paper girl. Maritza and I, when I listened to Maritza do this, I was just like, yep, 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 sister, yep, yep. Her and I are so much alike when it comes to diamond painting. We're totally different people individually as human beings, but we have so many things in common and similar. It's funny. Do you have any other crafty hobbies? Yes, I crochet. I crochet, crochet, crochet. Oh, and here it is. Who do you tag in the video? Here's the question. Here's that question. Who am I going to tag? This is going to be funny. We're going to see who out of these people will actually do this. I don't know if any of them will, because none of them do a whip and chat like on any regularity. All three of them have done a whip and chat like when I've kind of forced them into it, like we're doing an event and I'm like, okay, we're gonna do this in a whip and chat and whatnot. They're not big whip and chatters. So I'm gonna tag these three people and we're gonna see if they do it. We're gonna see. Okay, I thought I had a place for three of those, and I don't. I don't. Can you guess who they are? Can you guess who they are? I'll tell you. One person I'm going to tag is going to be Angie. Angie, get out there, do this tag video. You need to make another video. People miss your videos. Come on, do it. Do it. All right. The other one is Kara. Kara, come on, you can do it. And the third one is Brandy. I mean, these people typically do not do whip and chats. They don't, right? So I'm trying to see which one of them, and maybe I'll get one of them to step out and be like, okay, fine, I'll do it. I might get none of them. I don't know. But I thought, let's go for it. Let's go for it. We're going to try. The last question says, if I still have it, show the very first diamond painting I completed. I do have it. And I could take a picture of it. However, it is downstairs and it is buried underneath the rest of my Christmas/winter paintings downstairs. I don't think I have a photo on my phone anywhere. I don't think. If I have a photo on my phone, I might. I'll look and see if I have it and I can include it. But I'm not going to go downstairs and try to dig it out of the pile and don't have time for that, folks. Sorry, don't have time for that. But it's my snowman from Diamond Dots. So, all right. Anything else? I've covered my duties. My tag questions have been successfully answered. My events have been covered. Talked a little bit about things going on this week. Just really just the yarn crawl tomorrow. I think I'm good. Nothing too exciting happened this week. Same old stuff. Oh, well, something exciting did happen, but it wasn't good exciting, and I'm not going to talk about it. Personal, family issues. I'm not going there. But anyhow, we're done. That's it. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I gave you a little bit of time to diamond paint, and maybe it was at least a little entertaining. So, hey, we got a good 45 minutes on the clock here. On the clock. I don't have to give anything away today, do I? I don't have any prizes to give away, right? No, I'm done. Did membership? I'm still waiting on a member. Colleen, where's Colleen? I might have to see if I can track her down. I got the last one, Patty. I did my one giveaway. I got another giveaway to handle. I'm getting there. I don't have anything new. Nothing new. Okay. Well, anyhow, isn't that turning out pretty though? It's super pretty. I really like this. And I decided there's more flowers going across the bottom, and I don't want to do all the flowers first. So I'm going to come up the side here and get a lot of the green and stuff, and then the tiger in the center. So, I got what? Another week, maybe? I think I got a week, right? To work on it. And then I start doing the specials. I mean, I could work on some specials now if I wanted. All right, I'm done rambling. I will talk to everybody later. I hope you enjoyed. And look for some of my friends and see if one of them steps up to do a whip and chat and answer those questions. All right. Talk to everybody later. Have a good week, you guys.